Hello and welcome again to Social Rockstars, the channel brought to you by the desire for continuous self-improvement. And today I'm dressed like a cocaine drug lord because I'm going to be talking to you about something very important to me. It changed my life and I'm sure it has the potential to change yours. Reverse engineer yourself, or how to hack your life so that you achieve the goals you set yourself. Are there any goals that you haven't achieved? Is there a certain aspect of your life that you want to change that you haven't changed already? We all do. And today I'm going to tell you my method for engineering my life. It's based on some books that I've read over the years and a lot of information that I've personally been interested in. Are you ready? Everything begins with a thought. That thought gets turned into action. That action gets turned into habit, and then that habit will lead you results. What you want to do there is you want to assess the result and adjust yourself and your actions until you get the result you want. Sounds extremely simple and easy, right? The problem here lies within the execution, because this is the hard bit. This is where you have to put in all the work. This method works miraculously, but it takes a lot of time and a lot of practice. One of the biggest pitfalls that you might be facing is just starting. In this case, your mind can be your worst enemy. The feeling of unpreparedness, the fear of failure. Not now, and I can't be bothered. What if I put all this work and nothing comes out of it? You get what I'm trying to say here, right? I want you to think how much time of your day you spend doing unproductive stuff. Playing games, binging Netflix, scrolling social media. Don't get me wrong, those things are great by themselves, but you click this video for a reason. You want change, and change never comes easy. So I'll give you an example with me in this YouTube channel. I should have started this channel about 6 months ago when I first thought about it, but exactly like you, I had my doubts and reservations, and also I have no idea how to go about all of this. I just started with one video and I saw that I liked it, and I decided that I'm going to convert this action into a habit. I'm still making this into a habit as it requires a lot of time and a lot of work. But if I do manage to create it into a habit, I'll assess the results afterwards and adjust my content, videos and general strategy accordingly. You have no idea how many things I managed to learn and pick up on in just this short period of time. As soon as you decide to turn this action into a habit, things will start coming in more naturally. You will learn more and the process will get easier. Now, this example is very specific to me. It's the most relevant one that I have going on at the moment. But if you think about anything that you want to learn, change or create, you can apply the exact same principle. So let's say, for example, you have that initial thought of, I want to start exercising more. So what you do then is you turn that thought into an action. You actually go out there and do exercise. Turn that action into a habit. You start exercising repeatedly at the same time, at the same place, until it happens automatically. This will yield you a result. You're gonna see that you feel better about yourself, you're gonna see that you're getting more mass, you're gonna see that you get more stamina, or either of those, or neither of those. You might start getting random pains. Test that result and adjust your actions accordingly. Maybe you want to have an increased stamina, so you're going to start incorporating running more into your routine, or maybe you want to get some support for the pains. Either way, you would have a lot more knowledge since that initial thought, and even before you started it, that you would not have accumulated if you hadn't even started. You can apply this method to literally everything, whether that's going to be learning a new instrument, learning how to meditate, or even incorporating a new skincare routine, and so on. The steps that you actually need to pay specific attention to are turning the thought into an action, but we already covered that. You will lose nothing and you will gain experience and knowledge, and life is all about making new experiences and learning new things. And the second pitfall that you might be facing is actually turning that action into a habit. This is where I fail most of the times, but if you like something and if it felt right and you felt good about it, you should definitely work on making it into a routine as quickly as possible. Now, this is the hard part, as many times you're gonna have something else to deal with, or you're not gonna feel exactly like doing this exact thing at this time. But for this action to actually generate results for you to assess, you need to have a big enough data sample, and the only way you get that data sample is by actually doing it more and more. This is how I learn new habits or change my behavioral pattern, and I hope you find it useful because it really turned my life around. So many times we want to change or we seek change, but we just don't know how to start or where to begin. So I really hope this video provided you with the necessary motivation and tools to begin whatever you were planning on doing but haven't started yet. If you like the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It will help me out tremendously. And let me know down in the comments what you're planning on starting with this method and how it goes.